Hello everyone, my name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. We're going to be playing 10 Deadly Games, or some of the 10 Deadly Games, that is. These are an anthology of games created for the Jamsepticeye Game Jam, which is, if you're not familiar with game jams, it's a sort of an event that's held for game developers where they have a specific amount of time. In this case, it was about 5 days, and a theme with which to make games with. The theme for this one, as you can see on the screen here, was Death is an Opportunity. And this one was hosted by, going to the credits here, Sean McLaughlin, also commonly known as Jacksepticeye, and John Ducky Dev Zimansky, also known for such games as My Friendly Neighborhood. A very good game if you're not familiar with it. Definitely recommended if you're not. But these are also the various games that are part of this anthology. There is a slight warning that because the theme is death, there is some concerns about depressive topics and various other potentially triggering concerns. So, this is your warning. If any of those do bother you, now would be a good time to click off and check out some of my other videos that may be a little lighter. We probably won't get through all of the games today, but we will try to get through at least one or two. So let's hop in. Looks like we've got a note. Just a list of the games. Huh. Gotta collect them, it seems. Oh, hey! That's one of the guys from My Friendly Neighborhood. Looks like we're at about 7:01 p.m. I'm entirely happy that we have an environment to be in. Kind of scary. I think this is also one of the guys from My Friendly Neighborhood, one of the mini bosses. Oh, and this is a bunch of the guys. I didn't see them at first. I think this is also one of Ducky Dev's games. I think I saw that on, like, one of the recommended games. Iron Lung is also a pretty good game. I don't know if that's one of his games. Why do I have binoculars for looking into neighbors' windows? Another My Friendly Neighborhood reference. It looks like I'm missing one. Where haven't I looked? Oh, right there. There we go. Well, let's start at the top then. I think that was D.I.M that we're starting with. D.I. It was either M or N. Hopefully it's loading. Do I need to do something? It is loading. It's in a completely different window. Hold on. Heck. Ah, heck. There we go. Well, now I know it's going to swap games when I do that. Let me see if I can... Yeah, that should fix it, hopefully. Nope, it doesn't want to... Okay. So I'm just going to have to, That's okay. I can fix this. I think that should do it. There we go. There we go. I'd prefer if this one worked better, to be honest. Yeah, that'll work better, I think. Because that one should go away once it's... if it crashes on me. Okay. That should... Wait, hold on. Did I... There it is. There we go. There we go. I didn't realize I was going to be setting that up in the middle of my recording. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. So this one is, in fact, called D.I.M. D-I-M. And it says to... We've got either settings or commence testing. Which I seem to have commenced testing. And it's not capturing correctly. Great. While AI plays a major role in this story, this game was not made with AI. This game contains sequences of lights and patterns that may cause seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Casually break myself out of the game real quick to swap game captures so that hopefully you guys can see it again. There we go. Back in the game. Okay, you may continue. Fire Games presents, in collaboration with Phantom Sloth, a game by Connor Rush. Cody Reeder. And Denise Stout. Okay, this little Jacksepticeye symbol up there. D.I.M. D.I.M. So yeah, that was a big thing that was touted on the game page for Jamsepticeye. Generative AI is not allowed for any of the games.
Inmate number 214, please report to the testing room. I repeat, inmate 214, please report to the testing room.
So I can move using WASD. I can zoom in using my right mouse button. I can't seem to turn no matter what I press, which is interesting. Like, I am moving my mouse. I am moving it. Am I not supposed to be able to turn?
Inmate number 215, please report to the testing room. I repeat, inmate number 215, please report to the testing room.
I will try. I think I just stepped onto my bed. There's mouse sensitivity, but it does not seem to be understanding that my mouse exists. That is a... Escape, I go back. Except it does not seem to understand escape anymore. Does not seem to understand anything to do with escape. And the only way to get my mouse back is to completely break out of the game. Well, classic escape method. Alt F4. I'm wondering if it was because I was having so much trouble with the capture or something there. The idea is that these games are supposed to be playable with just a mouse and keyboard. Hi, Cal. Boop. Let's try that again. Maybe it just didn't boot up well. He may have just been upset because of how many times I clicked out of it. Hi, Cal. Oh, and now everyone can see the intro. Phantom Sloth Games. Brain error, that's what I've got. D.I.M. Press any key to proceed. Settings. I cannot seem to interact with the settings still. And I cannot escape the settings. Maybe we don't play D.I.M. Oh, that was the wrong one. It is Alt F4. Very well. It's 9 other games. D.I.M seemed interesting. That would be a shame if there is some reason why I can't play it. Very well. Well, starting at the top went poorly, so we'll start at the bottom then. Until then... And just doing the thing again. Hold on a second. Here we go. There it is. Until then, adjust the volume before you start. I think that's okay volume. Maybe a little lower. The doctor said I don't have much time left. There's so much I haven't done. Letters I never sent. Calls I never made. Maybe now I have the chance to make it right. Oh, this looks sort of like unpacking. It's kind of a cute little setup. Minigames completed 0 of 5. A poster of a good girl. I miss her. Oh. Funny, I took better care of this plant than I did of myself. My old Game Joy, and it still works. It's been years since I last played this. I wonder if I can beat my old high score. WASD. Got it. I was never very good at this game. Yep. This is about what I expected. Got it. Oh, okay. A few more tries. Maybe more than a few. Okay. Minigames completed 1 of 5. For a while, the world outside the screen ceases to exist. The small victory made you feel alive again. A brief reminder that it's never too late to enjoy the small things in life. Cute. Postcard. It's from Dad. We stopped talking after a fight. I don't even remember what it was about. But he kept sending me cards anyway. I wonder what this one says. Greetings from Iceland? My dearest child, thought you would like this place. Weather's nice. Hope you're doing okay, Dad. Your dad was never good with words, but he still tried, which is all that matters. Still packed. Perhaps I should have joined Dad on that last trip. This laptop's been with me through everything. It used to be so organized. Somewhere along the way I stopped caring. Maybe I can fix that now. Not a great way to keep your password. It actually lets me type. So many Jamsepticeye stickers. Oh, time to clean that up. Don't even know why I'm writing this. I hate how tired I am. I hate how hard it is to do normal stuff. People tell me to take it one day at a time, but every hour is a struggle. Yeah. Don't know how long this is gonna last. Remember, you're still here. Yeah. Delete viruses? Why do I have viruses? Oh, the Jamsepticeye things were viruses. We're supposed to sort these? Can I see them? Nope. Can't play the music either. Finished game jam. I think the game devs left a little note to themselves in here. That was not what I meant to grab. Oh, I can't move that. Okay. It runs on a potato. That feels better. Each file moved, the chaos surrounding you starts to feel calmer. Filled with pinned memories, notes, photos, and... Oh. I remember this conversation like it was yesterday. I did not take it well. Clearly. Yeah. Yeah. All these letters. I kept meaning to send them. I just didn't have the courage. But maybe I do. I just have to match the stamp to the address, right? Huh? Melody Town? A guitar then? Oroville, so flowers? Sea View, that's a lighthouse. High Ridge, so a ridge. Wingdale butterflies, and Purrington. Kitty. Kitty. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't send one back to Dad once we got his address. You stamp the letters and drop them into the mailbox. Each sent letter feels like a small weight lifted from your chest. It's been months since I last called anyone. I used to call Mom every Sunday so that we could talk about our week. Maybe I should call her again. Jack. I wonder if he voice acted or something for this. Probably not. He probably didn't get the hosts of the Game Jam to voice act. Hello? That really you? Hi, Mom. Sorry it's been so long. so worried. I called and called. Why didn't you pick up? Sorry, I don't know. I'm so tired, Mom. And the doctors, they said it won't get better. Oh, my love. I wish I could take it all away. Can I do anything for you? I wanted to hear your voice again. It makes me feel less alone. Let's talk every day from now on, okay? As long as we can. I like that. I've missed you. I've missed you too, sweetheart. You and your mom spoke for another hour, filling the silence with old memories and holding on to every word as if it might be the last. Who's Jack? No answer. Must be busy with Jamsepticeye. Uh-huh. Hey, look who finally remembered how to use a phone. Heh. Yeah, sorry. I know it's been a while. Tell me about it. We haven't spoken in months. How are you? How are you holding up? Same as usual. Some days are better than others, I guess. I get that. Don't go all hermit on me, alright? You're right. I've been hiding in my room for too long. But it's nice to hear your voice again. I knew you would miss my charming voice. Don't wait so long next time, okay? Even a quick call is enough. Promise. Thank you for being here still. Always. Now go take care of yourself, alright? I will. Bye, Paulo. For a while, the distance between you and the world felt smaller. The voices of your mom and friend filled the silence you had grown so used to. Same view every morning. Skip time. You died. Oh. But you also called, you wrote, you played, you cherished, you tried. Even when it was hard, you didn't give up. And that was enough. Dang. Until then. Very short, very sweet game. And unfortunately one that people have to deal with in the real world way too much. Completed until then. Let's see, who is next? Organ donor delivery, I suppose? It's the next one up. Here it is. Ah, there we go. Eh? How's that work? Maybe this one will work for it. Why is it? What? Gonna have to do this for all of them, aren't I? Eh? Why is that doing that? Okay, that one will work. There we go. Hopefully. So this one is organ donor delivery. To be fair, these were all made in like, what was it, 5 days? It's gonna be some hijinks to be had.
Welcome to Organ Donor Delivery. You were assigned here to pay your debt after the mess you made in the hospital. Your job at the ODD is simple. Put the displayed organs in a box and place them in the pipeline. Try to keep your workplace clean too.
I need a hand, so that is correct. I think that's... And it wants another hand. So, box. Hand.
Give yourself a hand. No. Put it in a box.
And... Wait, no, that's the trash. Is it here?
Keep them coming.
There we go.
Left hands are in high demand.
Why would left hands be in higher demand than right hands? Are you not equally likely to lose both?
Happy doing business with you.
No handouts.
Friggin' puns.
Keep them coming. Left hands are in high demand. Happy doing business with you.
Is a surprisingly simple game for the concept. Oh, parts now.
Sharing is caring. Lucrative.
Oh, can't put the hearts on the ground. Which makes sense. We don't want it to become unsanitary.
No one's gonna miss one heart or two.
What do you mean no one's gonna miss one heart? This feels like a very
Sharing is caring.
concerning thing. Like, organs are very hard to come by, you know. That's why they're so expensive.
Lucrative. No one's gonna miss one heart or two. Sharing is caring.
I mean, sharing is caring, but like... Why am I getting these messages? Am I the one making these organs? Am I the one donating my organs? That would be very concerning. How many hearts hands do I have?
Or two. Sharing is caring.
Order failed? What do you mean order failed? I delivered. delivered a
Hearts
whole
and
ton
minds.
of hearts. Is this not where I'm supposed to be delivering? What about here? Am I delivering the wrong place?
On to the next one.
Oh, there we go. Noted. Okay, so I've got some sort of
Lucrative.
side gig going on here.
Keep it coming.
Nicely done.
I didn't even realize I had a side gig.
Left hands organized.
And now there's feet.
No one's gonna miss one heart. Or two.
Give me that. That's for my actual job. All the hearts for my
Sharing
smuggling
scary.
business. I didn't even realize I was being a criminal here. You want a hand? I guess I can give you that.
Keep it coming.
Why would I put anything in the trash if I make money off of?
Another successful delivery.
Putting the extra stuff into the black market. Am I gonna go to jail or something? Is that a thing? Do I go to jail if I put too many of these in the black market?
Feet.
How many orders have I
Feet.
failed because of this? What? Hi? Hello? How much? What? Why am I getting delivered booze? Do you want this? No.
Keep it coming.
I will. I will. You are surprisingly very lucrative. Compared to me doing my actual job.
Feet. Need.
What? Is that an eyeball?
No one's gonna miss one heart. Or two.
That is an eyeball. And I just lost an eyeball. But for the actual job, lost the eyeball. I think the hand is... Yep, they want a hand. And lose an eyeball again. I cannot lose another eyeball. In there.
Order up.
Sharing is caring.
Caring is caring. Okay. That was even a Jamsepticeye. It is amazing how many references the games are making to him. Which, to be fair, Jamsepticeye, I probably would have too if I could.
No one's gonna miss one heart. Or two.
Oh, he's actually over there.
Never skip leg day. On to the next one.
Sharing is caring.
This really does not seem like a... Why? This does not seem like a very sanitary place to be getting your organs from. I'm just saying.
Happy doing business with you.
Which probably has to do with the amount of trash that I am accruing.
Nicely done.
Yeah, maybe I should do something about that. Oh, yeah, it does say that on the bottom of the screen, doesn't it? Oh. I just realized I haven't been recording any of this. Hold on. Wait, seriously? What? Are you serious? So once I clicked onto the game, it stopped working? Yep, that is exactly what happened. That's not entirely ideal. Goodness, how long was I playing this for? What, 10 minutes? That's not terrible, but that does kind of suck. I literally can't record this one. It is a cool game. I'm kind of disappointed by that. No option to put it in window mode either, which is unfortunate. So I guess we will move on to a different game. Well, it's in the series then. Seems to be capturing okay. Called More for Me. I guess we'll click on one. You're formally invited to my annual birthday party. Find me in the birthday lair. R to continue. Oh, this is a platformer. W or space to jump. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, my body's littered the ground after I die. Oh, that is an interesting way to do it. R to reset, which I'm guessing means my body will litter the ground again. Oh, no, I only get 4. Okay. If I do R again, okay. I have to find a way to. What? I squished myself? Am I able to squish myself through there? So if I buy myself time, can I get through that? If I now push myself into that, maybe? Then I have to go back and exist. Or no, I probably had to be jumping. What that was. So now we're just waiting for our past selves. If you did not think about the idea of any of this being a thing. Okay, this should be able to get us up on top. Even if it wasn't quite what we planned. Just gotta wait. Gotta wait a lot for past me to think about things. There we go. Oh. Oh. I didn't use that correctly. Oh boy. I think I got this. Missed. Missed it again. Okay, maybe that's not what I do. But if not... I think that's gotta be what I do. But I can't get under it fast enough. Oh, no, I don't need to. I need to hold this open long enough for another one of me to get under it. And stand on this for a decent amount of time. And then die. And this guy needs to be ready to go up. But not run into those spikes. Ah, that poor guy with his corpse. It's maybe a bit too long, but we got it. Oh, now I'm a robot. What does the robot do? The robot is very confused. That's what the robot does. The robot is confused. So I swap between the areas when I swap the robots. But then I swap back when I'm the green guy. Is there maybe some sort of teleport between them or something? Oh, until they're both dead or something? It's gonna take a minute. I don't know what I did. Oh yeah, there they are. I got another teleporter type. Also got spikes over here and a button up there. I want to get the teleporter set up. Oh dear. Yeah, no, there's not really a good place for me to go here. Not even a good place for me to end. Yeah, no, I'm honestly stumped with that. So I don't see the point of having these two on the same plane. Well, on the bright side, there's about 6 more games to go look at. And this game is free, so if you think you can go, if you think you know what the answer, go download 10 Deadly Games and try it yourself. It's always good to go try out the games for yourself. I've honestly never been very good for that kind of game. Next up, see, it looks like, what was it, that Mittens Descent? Yep, Mittens Descent. Oh no. We're using arrows to navigate. That's... This is a terrible time to have a keyboard that doesn't actually have arrows on it. Hold on a second. do have is a little guide that tells me what the function keys for the arrows are. Okay. I should be able to get this to work, hopefully. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Immediately failed. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that, considering that's what we just failed to. Wave 1 of 6 complete. Oh, okay. Right, because I'm gonna have to jump at some point. Zoomies! I don't think I want that, actually. I think this one. Oh, nope, I had my function key down. Oh boy. I'll climb. Honestly, another platform could be pretty good. Don't move to gain a heart. Would also be pretty good. I actually probably need that heart considering how badly I'm doing. Nope. Catnip. Do I have to buy cards? It seems like... Okay. And redraw. Landing pad. Increase the size of the platforms. Yes. Apparently you can't jump into them. I'm gonna keep trying. I did survive one wave. So there's a chance. Nope, nope, not if I jump off a friggin'... Wave 1 complete. We have 2 complete. And I didn't even technically need to jump. I'm sure it will find a way to make me jump. Nope, no, nope. Let's take this one. Oh, okay, bouncing rocks are apparently a bad thing. Let's take the double jump. Heart regained. Nope, and there we go. Blank does nothing. Gain 1 red heart in exchange for a white heart. Or impervious. Damage protection for 3 seconds while respawning. I think I'll take the red heart. Oh. Nope, apparently I had to jump over that. I do think there's going to be a certain point where I can't do some of these because I'm going to have to jump over things and I'm going to have to use arrow keys and my spacebar at the same time. And I can't do that. Nope, nope. For example. Sure. Oh, okay. Let's go with the blank card. Nope, okay. And I didn't actually mean to hit that spacebar, but okay. The spacebar is very sensitive. See, like there, I jumped and then I tried to move, but that doesn't work. You can't move in midair. And my actual cat is currently trying to knock over my monitor because she wants to get on top of it. Which isn't how it works. Gonna have to extract the cat. And today's just not that great for gaming. Oh, I see. She got herself stuck. And she thinks over is the only way out. This is why she's not supposed to be back there. Absolute silliness that she is. It's okay, the cat has been successfully extracted. Nope, nope. I was once again trying to move and jump at the same time. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I love how death is just pitying me. Okay. Yep. I think that's all I'm actually going to be able to do with that one. But it's kind of fun. And I think if I had a full keyboard, that would have been better. Well, so here's hoping for a home. Oh, look at that cute little guy. It's actually kind of cool. Got a little color blindness thing. This is the story of Gabbo. Gabbo is a goblin, a creature that usually lives in the woods, out in the cold and dark. Gabbo would like nothing more than to live in the human homes. Unfortunately, humans don't like goblins. Luckily, Gabbo is a smart goblin and has found a solution to avoid the humans. The obituary. Well then. Sleeping in the forest is cold and damp. I can imagine. The humans have warm and dry homes, but they don't like goblins. But what if Gabbo could find an empty home? Gone but not forgotten. You're the best craftsman in town. Love, your best friend, Benu Keeves. Stand by lit windows to overhear conversations. With Todd gone, who will take care of his house at the end of Baker's Road? I think we know exactly who will. Press tab to write in your notebook. How do I exit the notebook? Okay, I wrote in the notebook. There it goes. Street signs show street names. Baker's Road and Miller Street. So this way. Enter a house by holding E at the door. Don't enter an occupied house. Humans don't like goblins. That was an occupied house. Get up. Get up. We are not done. This seems like the end of Baker's Road. Tonight, Gabbo gets to sleep in a warm bed. The previous owner wasn't using it anyway. Not for long, though. When the morning comes, Gabbo must be quick and leave. If the humans find out Gabbo is here, it will surely end badly. What a clever Gabbo. You were always the best hunter. Love, your sister Maggie. Come see Devin on Smith's Lane. Interesting. An election scandal? Tap to look at your map. Interesting. Okay, so the map and journal are a little glitchy, but not terrible. Miller's Parkway, Gambler Avenue. We seem to be at the top here. That's where we started. Daniel only had one neighbor on his street, didn't he? Daniel only had one neighbor. That's one of those two and one of those. What was it for the Smith Lane for Devon? So that's this way? This way for Devon. So one of these guys is Devon. Poor Daniel. He only lived a street over. Makes you think, doesn't it? Could happen to any of us. Street over. I think they're saying that one then? Theoretically, that could mean any of them, but there is one more lit window I could listen to. I'd always wave to Daniel when passing his house on the way to the blacksmith. Yeah, I'm gonna miss him too. Okay, and the blacksmith lives in one of these two houses. So if they go from there to the blacksmith, that means he has to be this one. Yeah, heck yeah. Very good goblin. Gabbo finds the human village very confusing. The houses and roads seem to move around when Gabbo isn't looking. Every night, Gabbo thinks the map looks new again. At least Gabbo can always find the trusty red pine tree. Wasn't the guy last night the best hunter? How many best hunters does this village have, and why are they all dying? John was always such a loner. He must have seen his neighbors at least. I don't think he even had any neighbors on his street. Okay, so one of the solo houses. I think that technically counts. This would count, I think, but it's one of the houses we can listen to, so there's obviously someone there. John lived past the Miller, I think. Which was mentioned here, I think. Mike and the Miller on Weaver's Road. That's literally just this whole road. But only up to this point. Do you think the goblins got him? I doubt it. John was one of the best hunters. It's not exactly helpful. Unless one of these houses has, like, hunter paraphernalia. Did you ever see the guy who lived in the house by the Red Pine Woods? John? Not really. I heard the neighbors talking about him, though. Something happened to him? The Red Pine Woods. Oh, the Red Pine is there. That was the house I was just listening to, so it's not that. Oh. There's a whole bunch of them by this house, so it's probably this one. Goblins in my woods? It's more likely than you think. Well, at least it's not another hunter. What else was in there? Vote Roger for mayor. Vote Roger Reagan for mayor and you won't regret it. These woods are mine, and if you vote for me, I'll give you your very own tree for the low cost of 20 copper. Yeah. Can't believe it took so long for people to realize. Yeah, old Reginald lived at the end of his street, so no one really went past his house. At the end of his street. So... could it be this one? Could it be this one? Could it be this one? Could technically be either of those. Or that one. We need more information. Also, that's interesting. What was all that ruckus earlier? Leonard was cutting down some of his red pine trees. I suppose he wants to make a quick sale before Roger starts selling his stock. Eh? Old Reggie never made much noise. I guess that is natural when you live on the outskirts of town. Okay, outskirts of town, so... probably one of these three. That one had lights on, so not that one. Could still sort of be this one. When was the last time you saw the guy at the end of the road? Not in a while, now that you mention it. Could be the end of this road. Could be either down here or the other road. So they have two roads there. But this guy has a clearing for trees. That's probably that Leonard guy. Did you see Benny is back? Yeah, I saw him in the clearing by his house today. Or that could be Benny. If I had to guess, probably looking at this house down here. Yeah, there we go. Obituary for Ryan Smith. You are the worst person I've ever known. I'll miss you, buddy. Your friend Josh. And flowers on Fishing Avenue. Hold on, what was that about goblins attacking? Goblins attack neighborly goblin slayer. Gee, can't imagine why they'd attack a goblin slayer. Oh, red pine's here now. I'm gonna miss Josh. I hope it goes well for him. He could have stayed in town for the funeral, at least. Huh. Miller Avenue, the laneway. Need to know Fisherman Avenue for the flowers place. Was it Ryan or Josh? They both lived in houses surrounded by red pine trees, right? Okay. But it sounds like both of them have left. So this is one option. Oh. Okay, Fisherman Avenue's down here. And that's another red pine tree situation. Did you see Ryan's family has come over for the funeral tomorrow? I didn't. Where are they staying? I think in Ryan's home. Okay, so we need to make sure we go to Josh's place and not Ryan's. Because Josh left and Ryan has family over. We should go by Ryan's family to say hi tomorrow. Good idea, and we can buy some flowers for them when we pass by Marianne. Okay, so we can't go to this one then. So that should be Ryan's place. Need to make sure we know which one Josh's is. We really need to get some lights out. Lights around town, don't we? It's so dark out there. Could be goblins for all we know, and we would never see them. Goblins? Nah. By the way, I've invited the next door neighbors over for supper tomorrow. Which one of them? Both, actually. Okay, so this one won't be Josh then, even though it's red pines. Because Josh has left. Which should be the house down here is the safe one. Hopefully. As autumn rolls in, the nights get colder, darker, and longer. To a little goblin like Gabo, this makes finding a warm place to spend the night even more important. Gabo ventures deeper into the human village in search of empty homes. Gabo must be careful, though. More humans mean more danger. Alex Height may have been a shut-in, but he was still a friend. The village will miss you. Page Avenue Library. Start it here. That'll probably be the library. Rogers promised no more goblins. So mean. I wonder what's going to happen to Alex's house now. I don't know, but Roger's been checking it out. He's been eyeing up all the red pine fields in town. Okay, so it's probably one near a red pine. When was the last time you saw Roger? Not sure, why do you ask? I'm just worried about him. He did not sound too good last time I saw him. You want to check out this house up here. Okay, so this one's occupied. Honey, did you hear about Alex? The guy over on something lane, right? Yeah, the Gazette says he died. Okay. Something lane. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a little goblin on the pencil. It's cute. Something lane and there's red pines. They never did give that path between here and Gambler's Pass a name, did they? It's just a short dirt patch. Do you even need a name? Wood Lane and West Lane, and there's a lot of red pines here. This one's empty, so that's an option. And this one's on East Lane, so that's also an option. I really am gonna miss Alex. I would always stop by and say hello on the way down to the library. Okay, so not one of these guys, because that's not gonna be the way down. Be one of... Actually, probably not one of those two, because they're not actually in the red pines. That's West Lane, so probably that one. South Lane down this way. That's the library. Every red pine tree. That's what he said. I know, right? He thinks because he is the mayor, he can just claim all the red pine in town. I'm pretty sure I already got this one. Yeah. So then this one is technically a candidate as well. This one could be, but it's not really in the red pines. Actually, should make a bid for Alex's house. I need more red pine for the mayoral campaign. Wait, what was that by the window? It was nothing. Then this is also a lane. I don't think it quite counts as on the way to the library. We're probably looking at this one. Hey, we didn't get kicked out. Killer among us, maybe goblins. Don't go out at night. There's goblins about. I mean, there is a goblin about, but he's a good goblin. I promise. He's a very good goblin. He is Gabbo. Alright. I am going to go ahead and leave this one here, though. We can move on to another game. This is actually pretty fun. I would probably have just spent the entire rest of the time on this game. Oh, I know. That is actually very sad to hear. I'm probably gonna go back and finish that game on my free time, to be honest. That was good. But Grim was the Acre. That is our next game. Grim was the Acre. WSD, space, mouse, and skip dialogue with RMB. Key to pause. That's an interesting one. Any key to continue, but not right mouse button. You died already.
Hello, how are you? Hello.
Hello.
Listen, obviously I'm sad that you ended up here, but
So am I.
I am glad that you could make it. So why don't you turn around and walk over here? Much appreciated.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Okay, now I know you've probably got a lot of questions like, where am I? What is this place? Am I really dead? But what I think the main question that you want to hear answered is, who is that strapping young skeleton right in front of you? Listen up, my friend. Okay, so you're just gonna walk away while I
Sorry.
talk to you.
Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry. Sorry, I'm here. I am here. I'm paying attention. I am easily distractible. I am here now. I actually do want to know who you are. Please continue. Please continue. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. I don't think there was an interact button. There's also not an apology button. I really am sorry. You can continue talking. I promise I was paying attention. No? Are you sure? Okay. Well, this looks like parkour. So what happens if I fall? Do I die again? Is that a thing? Genuinely, what did you expect? It's just fog up here. This little fog ball I made, that's all there is, Grimly. It's a delightful fog ball. Are you Grimly? You're gone. This mouse sensitivity is so low. I have a shadow, but only when I'm falling. Would you like to continue talking now? I promise I didn't mean to interrupt you. I guess I will actually walk away now. What's in the void? It is the void. Hi, I'm back. You're still not gonna... Okay. Oh, there's a thing here. Rip Mom? Oh no. Hey. Wow. 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 Okay, so it says the same thing on the other side. Is what I'm getting out of this. Ooh, what's this one say? Not the way out. I'm not looking for a way out. But, okay. Hello again. You're still giving me the silent treatment? Okay. I deserve that, I suppose. Even though I apologize. Oh, hey, this was right here all along.
Hey, so I actually got bored of waiting for you. You were taking kind of a long time, so I just sort of hopped on over you. I found the exit myself, you know?
Oh.
Also, I hope you don't mind I lost the cloak. It feels a little too professional, and we're buddies, right?
Yeah, we're buddies.
Through this gate is a little place I like to call Greentopia. Made it myself, alright?
It looks cool.
This is our first stop into our little foray of afterlife design, if you will. Okay, now check out this little trick I got.
Wow.
I'm gonna start following you around. I
Okay.
just want to see your reaction to everything I made.
I love it so far. I absolutely love it so far. I don't tell many people this, but my favorite color is green. So excellent work so far.
Now, if you'll notice, I actually took a lot of inspiration from the from the color green. Oh,
I can see it.
wow. It stinks. Do you smell that? I don't remember making it like that. Was it always like that? Oh, no, what happened? Is it some sort of sewage leak?
No.
Oh, whoa, wait, look at that guy, look at those things go. Are these some sort of eyes in the sewage leak?
Oh.
What is that? Some sort of septic eye?
Septiceye. That is crazy. That's so crazy. Can't imagine how you came up with that. I can't go into it. Oh, there you are.
Oh, look at this one. I like this one.
I like this one too.
Guy. What should I name him? I'm thinking...
Jack.
Jones. Jones the septic guy. That's good.
Jones is good.
Okay, honestly, I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing anymore, okay? I spent like 3 days building Greentopia from the ground up, and now it's flooded with sewage water. Dude, there are souls down there. I filled that place with souls. They'll just live in sewage now. I don't even know. I'm speechless. Can you hear that? Yeah, that's me not saying anything because I'm so speechless. It's just been a bad week, dude. It was a horrible week to try and undergo renovations, man. My drawing tablet, I dropped it and it broke. My phone, I dropped it and it broke.
That's a lot of dropping things.
That's me being speechless. Okay, here's what I think we're going to do. I don't know the way out of here, okay?
Okay.
The way out is gone, submerged in sewage. So I'm going to teleport you to the next place.
No, I like this
and
place.
Honestly,
I
I'll
like
just see you
green.
around sometime. I don't know, man.
I like green. No.
This is the granary. I love coming here to, blow off some steam, cool down a
You,
little.
you put the
Especially after
cloak
the whole
back on.
Greentopia debacle. I think I need it. This is what I get for
Friends.
trying to renovate the afterlife in like 4 days. I had like 4.5 days tops to try and figure this out, okay, man? This is what I get
Almost
for
like it was
cutting
a game
corners. I
jam.
cut corners all over the place in Greentopia. I'll say it, okay? Sue me. I cut corners. The pipes, those weren't even pipes. They were just those kind of tubular pastas, okay? It's all I
Yummy.
had around. I thought maybe since they were hard, it would work fine, but now that I think about it, if you're pumping water through them, they're gonna get soft, okay? That's just how pasta works. And I had this whole bit planned, I had this whole bit planned where Jones the Septiceye that we established earlier, he was going to get, like, sucked into a giant blender halfway through Greentopia and turned into jam. And he's going to go from Jones the
Jamsepticeye.
Septiceye to Jam the Septiceye. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And
Clever.
now the whole thing is ruined. This is ruined. Oh, okay, sorry, man. I don't mean to get angry with you, okay? I'm not angry with you. I'm angry at the situation, okay? And the situation is mostly my fault, alright?
Huh?
Let's just try to stay positive, alright? Let's just move on from all that. We're in a new area, a new town, new name, new face, So here's this little platforming challenge I made for you. If you fall down, I'll just put you right back at the start. You
Cool.
it won't hurt. You won't feel anything, probably.
Sounds good.
Let's
Probably?
just take a deep breath, Mama always said there'd be days like this, there'd be days like this, she always said.
Can we circle back to probably?
The other side, man. I mean, like, the other side of the other side. You're already dead, Again.
Okay, then. Whee! Oop.
Oh, see, look at that. Painless.
This is actually not bad as far as parkour goes. I'm just
See,
bad at
this little
parkour.
challenge is actually all that challenging,
Yeah, I'm just bad at it. Never been particularly skilled at parkour. Wait, that was my misjudgment.
I think you're trying to fall down now.
Incorrect. Same as I wasn't trying to walk away. Well, I was trying to walk away. I wasn't trying to interrupt you talking earlier. That's what that was. There we go. See, I thought I could wander off while we were still talking, and I thought you would understand that, hey, I have a slight attention deficit. Because, you're like my guardian angel or something like that. This is actually very forgiving as far as parkour goes, which is very nice. There we go. Oh, you got a success song.
Oh, I messed up. Can I start over? I'm gonna start
Yeah,
over.
yeah, of course. Always.
Oh, grim was the acre where I used to play,
Is this a real song?
just under the apple tree. And then father called me, and what did he say?
Can I move? I can move.
Said he's got a job for me.
Can't move, I can just look.
Said boy dig that hole, and uproot that tree. Said we've got your mother to bury. The pain in his eyes, one the same as mine, no. In his eyes
You okay?
we buried a trophy. Oh, grim
you have things you need to talk about?
acre where flowers would grow.
I feel like you have something to get off your chest.
Now grim is the acre where all the fog rolls.
This is very foggy.
My family home.
Do you need help?
Now it's just me, alone by the tree, where mother used to tell me stories. But then from the sky fell a brand new guy, whose death was my opportunity. Are you there?
Hi. Yeah, I could tell.
Thank you. Ladies, hands off the merchandise. Hey, hope you like my little song back there. I've been practicing that one for a while.
It was a very good
I'll tell you what,
song.
as a little reward for dealing with all my shenanigans, I'll open up the fogways, you know? Get you out of here. Just come back sometime, alright?
Okay, sure.
Maybe I'll have Greentopia fixed up for you.
That sounds delightful.
Alright then, buddy. Guess that's it. I'll send you on your way. You know, blink and you'll miss it.
Okay,
Just,
I won't blink.
You know, wherever the fog blows, we'll guide you right back here. Alright, here's another one for the road.
Oh dear. You just... Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, nope. Not quite what I wanted to do. Oh, it's going just slow. Yeah. That was pretty cool. Pretty linear. Oh hey, that one was actually completed. Wonderful. I think that's 2 of them that we actually got the completion for this time. Alright. Next game. Grave Intentions. Story so far, death is an opportunity. You are a funeral crasher who uses these funerals to impress women with your outstanding displays of empathy, strength, caring, consideration, and crazy-ass dance moves. Oh. That's kind of gross. Did someone say speech? There's nothing more attractive than a well-delivered speech. Use your crumpled pre-written notes to help you deliver the most heartfelt speech you'll ever hear. How to play. Assemble your notes and type the eulogy from your notes as accurately as you can. Punctuation and grammar adds to accuracy but won't matter much in the long run. Left click. Click the chat box to add your speech. Click and hold on note pieces to move them around. Right click. Drag to rotate note pieces. Oh boy. I can do. What do you mean I can do better than that? This is actually pretty well put together. Oh, I have to actually type out what it says. Okay. Oh, I have caps lock on. Life of insert name here. What? Is there any sort of hint? You know what? Sure. I have 5 seconds. Damn, you suck. Might have been one of the worst speeches I ever heard. Well, yeah, I spent like half of it not really knowing what I was doing. Bust a move. Every woman loves a man who can dance. Break it down on the dance floor and show everyone what you're made of. SKL. Oh dear. Press the corresponding keys when the notes reach the key. Try not to miss too many notes. A for the left, S for the middle, left, K for middle right, L for right. Okay, do our best. Normally doubles are easier than when there's singles. Especially across the entire keyboard. We're surprised you to learn that I never played this type of game either. I mean, it's a clever gameplay mechanic, I guess? If you're trying to come up with a game in just 5 days, you may as well... 84%, I highly doubt that. You may as well use a game mechanic that already exists. Okay, Bandit. A lovely bunch of flowers is always a great gift. Steal all the flowers without getting caught. Get flowers with spacebar, but watch out for audience members turning around. Release spacebar to avoid getting caught. Oh boy. Am I supposed to be stealing all of the flowers? I mean, this one's definitely easier than some of the other mini games here. Got him. Carry this funeral on your shoulders. Everyone loves a big, strong, muscular man. This is basically the equivalent of carrying the groceries from the car or picking up like 3 chairs at once in school. Also pictures of some really cool people in these hallways. Navigate this terribly constructed church while carrying the coffin. Not to crash into anything, and watch out, it's really heavy. Oh dear. This one's gonna go bad, I'm guessing. Aha. I think this is what, tank controls is what it's called? Not terrible, but definitely a challenge. Whoop. I can make that work. Under some durability to make it through. Did he pray today? I don't think this character has prayed a day in his life. Considering all of this. Really hoping we're pretty close. We are actually somehow pretty close. Wow, so strong. Not only did you carry a coffin, dead person, and the pedestal it was sitting on, but you also navigated one of the worst constructed buildings possible. Time for the burial, and you're the best person for the job, but you better get this done quickly or it might get too late in the day and make everyone tired. Button mash your way to victory with the spacebar. Oh boy. Apparently I'm not done. Okay. I have to actually put the dirt back on too. Jeez. One incredible speed and efficiency. But would have taken all day to complete. You completed in mere seconds. I don't see how that's attractive, but sure. See you later, alligator. Time to say goodbye. Being courteous and thanking attendees will be a great look. The only hard part is thinking of what to say. Hopefully you can think on your feet quickly for this one. Click on the thought bubbles to say goodbye. Do it as fast as possible because no one's interested in wasting time.
Bah.
Bah. Bah.
Bah.
Bah, 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 bah.
Too slow. Unfortunate. Get her number? Done a good job so far. Now's your chance to ask for her number? During a funeral? Try to remember, don't ask her to repeat herself too much. Click the buttons on your phone and ask for her number. Oh boy. Two 290 970. One more time. 964. That was insensitive. She gave you a fake number. Yeah. Not surprised. Jeez. Well, that was interesting. Oh, we didn't get the achievement for that one. Next is Fission Critical. Might not get the achievement for that one unless you actually get her number. Oh dear. Oh. Are we having this again? Yes, we are. See if that works. Nope, the second I click in, it freezes. Try this one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Alright, Fission Critical. Let's take a bite. Oh! Steal objects by pushing them into the ocean. Plus 20 seconds with fresh water. Wonderful. Okay, what the heck am I stealing? Ah. I'm gonna steal this plant. That's a crate. Can I steal the fisherman? Probably not. Accidentally pushed the crate further onto the boat. I can crate get in. Want the plant. Give me the plant. Give me that plant. Oh, I want the safe, actually. Give me that. Give me the person, actually. Probably can steal the person. Get out there. Get in the ocean. Get in the water. Get in the water. No. I can't even get back on the boat. Let's just smack him in the face. Okay, that is fun though. You died, but at least you stole a bunch of bottles and crates. I'm gonna give that another try, now that I actually know what the heck I'm doing. Hey man, you wanna go in the ocean? I think you do. Yeah. I think you want to go in the ocean. I stole Angela. Now I shall steal Angela's friend. I stole Alfred. Heck yeah. Who's next? You. Hey, you want to go for a swim? Yeah, you do. I stole Manfred the Cool. Hmm. And Fred. And his fishing rod. You're going in the ocean too. Yes! Oh, there's a guy up there. I need to steal him. I need to get up to him to steal him. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, I could steal the Mona Lisa. I might not be able to steal the Mona Lisa. Well, at least I got that chip in a bottle. Game over. Eh. Look at all those people I stole. They live in the ocean now. That was fun. Not much on that game, but that was very fun. Oh, and you can wish list on Steam, so I'm guessing that's going to become a even bigger game. Just fix that. There we go. And the last one to try, Dead Man's Straw. Yeah, that captures. Yeah. Yeah, it's working. Certainly seems to be. You were Jebediah Cross, the best bounty hunter on the frontier, till you gunned the wrong man. Witch's curse sent you to the Underwest, a desert where the dead never rest. When death came to claim you, you drew first. Now when you die, you rise again, faster, stronger, untouchable. Time's short. Every kill buys you seconds before the dust drags you back. Beat her and you just might earn your soul back. Death is an opportunity. Oh, so this is an FPS game. You're injured. Pick up that bandage. Ow. Okay. Let's walk into it. V for melee. G for dynamite. Don't have any dynamite. Looks like someone left dynamite up ahead. Convenient. What was it? G for dynamite? Killing enemies grants you soul essence. A counter is displayed above your health bar. Drink that poison and pass through the barrier in the time you have.
Well, that ain't booze.
Oh, so you have to get through the barrier while you're dying? Question mark? Expect some enemies up ahead and keep an eye on your essence. Good luck, partner. Oh. Well, that's quite something. Extract the cat again. Can't imagine why she likes getting into places where she can't get out, but hey.
Well, that ain't booze.
Oh, what? The heck was that? Deal with death. Draw a card and death will grant its gift. I'm not entirely sure I get the functions of some of this. Sure, next level. Oh, hi. Is my... No, it's not. I'm wondering if my ammo was my health, but it doesn't seem to be. I'm trying to figure out if I even have ammo at this point. Or if it's just unlimited, because unlimited is pretty good. Of course. Hi. Oh, you were just glitched. You weren't being nice. Okay, so I think these guys are just gonna keep spawning. Oh. Hello. Clearly I do seem to have ammo, considering I can't attack these guys anymore. And now I'm dead. What an odd place for a cactus. Was the Septiceye the cost? Or soul shards? That's what I need. Can't do that while dead. Fuck off. Huh?
That ain't booze.
What is this then? Is that just where I came back from, or? Too much dynamite. I'm trying to find the things. Oh, there's one. Oh. There's a whole other, Hi. V is not a terribly good button for some of this. I think I saw a soul shard with this building. Yeah, it looks like there's one on top of it. Not entirely sure how I get on top of the building, but hey. Yeah. I think I'll go ahead and leave that one, though. And that also rounds out, unless I can get this one to work, but... give it one more try. Gotta at least give it a shot. D.I.M. Because this does look really good. Yep. There we are again.
Inmate number 214, please report to the testing room. I repeat, inmate 214, please report to the testing room.
We can move around. And right mouse button zooms. But no matter how much I move my mouse, I can't seem to look around. Arrow keys are performing WASD functions, so it's not that. Well, it was at least an attempt. So that is going to round out our coverage of the Jamsepticeye games for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you'd like to catch any other videos that I have uploaded, they are all uploaded on my YouTube channel at Roanoke VT. And if you'd like to catch me live in the future, it will be on twitch.tv/ShadowRoanokeVT. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you next time.